of the movie. I want a artist. That's the core of the movie actually. She should be very powerful in her performance. At the same time, audience should relate to her, and she should have a star value also. So we have to put together everything. The glamour should be there. That everybody knows that Tamanna is glamorous, everything. But performance oriented, I want to bring the other side of Tamanna because I know already we have worked in the movie. I know how talented she was. The movie before that we worked on some movie called Action. The title itself was Action, and we did some miraculous, great action sequence in Turkey, Azerbaijan, everywhere, and she did a fabulous job. Now I want to bring out that emotional and performance side of Tamanna. I think you will, once you watch the movie, you'll understand. You can see it by yourself how talented she is. Because the other side of Tamanna, which before that I think nobody have seen in a lot of movies. It came out in Armanai 4, and such a fantastic actor, such a dedicated. Because a heroine to nearly survive for nearly 18 years, it's not an easy job. Only the dedication, professionalism, everything will make her what she is now. Made her what she is now. And Armanai 4, I am very happy because in the South, nobody expected Tamanna to perform so well, to be frank. And it was a sweet surprise for everybody. And whoever comes out of the theatre after watching the movie, the first thing is they talk about is Tamanna's performance. So thanks Tamanna for getting great. And I tortured her so much. It was, even though she's doing some emotional scenes, it was totally in the rope, lot of action sequences. She's carrying 2 kids in the rope, have to fly, dive, lot of things. Even after the death in the movie, she was having the rope scenes, everything. So difficult to perform with that difficult sequence. Tamanna came out with flying colors, and thanks her for making my praise to Tamanna to come out. Yeah.
Thank you so. सर आप प्लीज हर प्रेस मीट पे आइएगा. मैं आपका मतलब मैं कांटेक्ट नंबर आपका ले लेती हूँ.
ठीक. एंड खुशबू जी, आपको देखकर बड़ी खुशी हुई. सुनील दत्त साहब के साथ आपकी फिल्म देखी थी हमने. आप बहुत मासूम चेहरा था उस टाइम भी, और आज भी आप वैसी लगती है.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
कुछ कहिए
फिल्म के बारे में. जैसे मैंने कहा कि बहुत अच्छा लगता है. मेरी शुरुआत यहीं से हुई है. पैदाइश परवरिश पूरी मुंबई से हुई है. सो मुंबई ची मुलगी मी. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट काम था तो चेन्नई गई. वहाँ पे बस मिल गए, वहीं पर अटक गई. तो एंड बस कहते हैं ना कि कुछ डिसीशंस ऐसे होते हैं कि वो एक भगवान की कृपा होती है, उनकी देन होती है. तो मैं ट्रूली समझती हूँ कि मेरी ज़िंदगी में मेरे बेटर हाफ सुंदर सर जो हैं वो एक भगवान की देन है. क्योंकि अगर वो ना होते तो शायद मैं यहाँ नहीं होती. क्योंकि कहते हैं कि कहा जाता है बिहाइंड एवरी सक्सेसफुल मैन देयर इज़ अ वुमन, बट आई ट्रूली बिलीव बिहाइंड एवरी सक्सेसफुल वुमन देयर इज़ अ मैन हु हैज़ अ बिगर हार्ट, एंड दैट इज़ डेफिनेटली माई हस्बैंड. तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि आज तक मैंने नहीं देखा ज़िंदगी में उन्होंने मुझसे कहा होगा कोई चीज़ ना करें. कहते हैं उनकी ओपिनियन होते हैं, लेकिन कहते हैं कि डिसीजन तुम्हारा होना चाहिए. एंड जहाँ तक फिल्म का सवाल है, हर वक्त जब मैं बॉम्बे आती हूँ कोई ना कोई पूछता है कि आप हिंदी में क्यों नहीं काम करती हैं, आप इतने साल हिंदी में से क्यों दूर रही हैं. वहाँ पर काम था, फिर शादी, फिर इमीडिएट 2 बच्चे, और मैं बहुत ही हैंड्स ऑन मदर रही हूँ. तो 2 बेटियों को बड़ा करते करते काफ़ी वक्त लगा. बड़ी बेटी ये सितंबर में 24 साल की हो जाएगी, और छोटी वाली 21 साल की है. तो बस फैमिली लाइफ में रही. अभी वक्त है, तो अभी शुरुआत होने वाली है, तो देखते हैं. बट बहुत अच्छा लगता है यहाँ पर एज अ प्रोड्यूसर आप सबके सामने यहाँ पर खड़ी हूँ. तो उसमें बहुत ही एक फ़ख्र महसूस होता है. अच्छा लगता है कि यहाँ से दूर रही, लेकिन फिर भी एक कुछ अचीव करके, ज़िंदगी में कुछ हासिल करके एक मुकाम पर पहुँचकर आप सबके सामने आई हूँ. तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है. थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग हियर.
Hi, my question is to all the women here. Hi, I'm from CNN News 18. I think this was a great week for all of us. Our women shone really bright at the Cannes. Now, your film, which is largely about women, there's, one woman helming it, 2 women headlining it, earning 100 crores, which is a great feat in itself. What do you have to say about this? What does this 2 achievements mean for women in cinema in terms of money, in terms of everything?
it means that women have arrived. It's high time people stop looking at women. You know, I definitely do not appreciate when they say every time a woman achieves, oh, she's shattering the glass ceiling. I said, why these terms are used only for women? It's because they do not expect women to do well. There's a basic mindset where they feel that women cannot do, there's something which holds them back. But I say you give them a platform to achieve, give them those wings to fly high, and women can do wonders. So what we have seen at Cannes and what we see with Aranmanai 4 with, of course, Tamanna and Rashi. And we have a very brilliant actor called Kove Sarla. She's a character actor who has done a very major role in the film. I think these three women have really taken it forward. And I think all I say is stop looking at women within very pre-assumed mindset that women cannot achieve. Just let them loose. Give them that free hand. Like you never ask a man, he has achieved something, he's broken the glass ceiling. Nahi. So why those kind of phrases is only for women? Appreciate women. The equality has to start in your minds the minute you understand that women are absolutely equal to men, not physically, but when it comes to terms with their professionalism or their talents. I think women are definitely a step ahead of men when it comes to talents. So just let them fly. Just let them go free and stop judging them. You know, even before you know them, most of the people around, they come with this judgment, a very opinionated and a lot of judgments about a woman. So I think we need to stop being opinionated about them. We need to stop having our judgments about them and just let them be as they are. And you will see women will be flying high.
Tamanna, do you want to add something?
No, go ahead.
Both of you, please.
Yes.
I think it's a validation for all of us as female actors that we can hold a film on our shoulders and still deliver. For that, we also need filmmakers who believe in us, filmmakers like Sundar C. Sir and everybody who puts an effort to put such a film on a female's shoulder. And I think art and cinema should be beyond gender. It's high time we treat it like that. And I think films like Article 370 or Crew or even now our film have only proven that women are as far ahead as men are. And I think even this conversation shouldn't exist in time where everybody should be treated equally and everybody, and art should be judged by the way it's made and not by who's in it, I feel. And that should go beyond gender, that's what I feel. And I also feel that that should also, we should get better paychecks in films, honestly, because there is a huge gap and I hope that happens in time. It's a process, but I'm very, very proud of what has happened in Cannes as well. Seeing those women, it's an amazing feeling because, anybody who lights the way paves that path for all of us. And I'm very, very proud of the film and I'm proud of what women are achieving. Indian women also worldwide. So I think it's a very proud moment for us to bring this film to you and tell you that, okay, this is what we've earned and this is what we are bringing to the Hindi audiences. And I hope that you guys watch it and the numbers go even higher up because that really validates our existence in the industry is what I feel. Yeah. Thank you.
Tamanna, hi, Mayur from Beyond Bollywood Center. क्योंकि तमन्ना जी ने कहा कि मुंबई मीडिया बहुत फनी है या अम्यूजिंग, आई होप आई एम अम्यूजिंग। तो मेरा पहला सवाल तमन्ना जी से है कि एक फिल्म जिसके अंदर भूत का कुछ नाम भाग हो तो फिर क्या ये कहना चाहिए कि भागो भाग आया या फिर चल भाग?
आप डिपेंड करता है आप कौन से सिटी से हैं। अगर आप दिल्ली से हैं तो फिर भग ही आएगा, लेकिन अगर आप साउथ से हैं तो आपको बाको बोलना पड़ेगा क्योंकि एक्चुअली ये आसामीज शब्द है। So yeah, it really depends from where you are.
And Rashi, I've been dying to ask this to you for the last few years.
I'm scared.
सच बताना, रसोड़े में कौन था?
रसोड़े में दूसरी राशि थी, मैं नहीं थी भाई।
And Sundar sir, I've been reading about that. I've not seen any of the films, but I've read all about them. And you're playing advocate. I think this is the second film where you're playing the advocate. So I wonder, like usually in a horror film, you'll find a hero playing a doctor, a cop, a psychiatrist. When he plays a lawyer, I mean, there's no option of even throwing the law books at the ghost.
No, just as the character, it doesn't influence anywhere in the script. Just as a character, I have to do some job. So it's a lawyer. So nothing particular reason to play a lawyer or a doctor in this movie.
And Rachi, you briefly mentioned about the horror films, how you like it, and I want to know from both Rashi and Tamanna, like growing up in Bombay and Delhi respectively, what were the kind of horror films, if you can just talk about that experience growing up in these cities and the kind of horror that you look forward to in your younger days?
आई थिंक बचपन में तो कोई हॉरर फिल्में देखना चाहता नहीं है व्हेन यू आर ग्रोइंग अप, बट आई थिंक आई स्टार्टेड लविंग हॉरर फिल्म्स व्हेन आई वाज ग्रोइंग अप एज अ टीनेजर. तो मुझे उर्मिला जी की एक फिल्म थी भूत ना उनका, या दैट वाज वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट हिंदी हॉरर फिल्म्स. एंड यूजुअली हम हॉरर फिल्म्स देखते हैं तो इंग्लिश फिल्में ही दिमाग में आती हैं, जैसे कंजूरिंग है, तो वो सीरीज़ आती हैं. बट आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट मुझे नहीं पता था कि इन टाइम इन लाइफ आई विल बी अ पार्ट ऑफ अ सीरीज़ in the horror genre, so I'm very happy and proud to be a part of it. बट हाँ, बचपन से हिंदी में तो मुझे भूत याद है, और नैना उनका नाम था शायद फिल्म में, मैम का. तो आई रिमेंबर दैट वेरी क्लियरली बिकॉज आई रिमेंबर दैट फिल्म शुक मी बिकॉज शी वॉज फैंटेस्टिक इन द फिल्म. और आई थिंक हॉरर एज अ जॉनर शुड बी एक्सप्लोर्ड मोर, ऐसा मुझे लगता है, बिकॉज बहुत सारी ऐसी कहानियाँ हैं जो स्पेशली हमारे इंडियन फ्रेम में, बिकॉज आई फील बहुत अलग अलग जगहों से अलग अलग, जैसे हमने तमिल फिल्म बनाई एक असामीज़ भूत के बारे में जान के, तो आई एम श्योर दैट देयर आर सो मेनी मोर स्टोरीज एंड आई होप ऐसी स्टोरीज बनती रहें और हमारे हम जैसी ऑडियंस एंटरटेन होती रहे. जी.
Tamanna, please. Would you like to say?
एक्चुअली मेरी फेवरेट फिल्म सेम एज राशि हिंदी में भूत रही है. उर्मिला जी का काम बहुत बहुत उस वक्त सब हिल गए थे, क्योंकि इस किस्म का परफॉर्मेंस तो हमने देखा नहीं था और उनसे ऐसा रोल एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था. लेकिन जो इंग्लिश फिल्म है, जो शायद मैंने इसी थिएटर में देखी थी, आई डोंट नो इफ इट वाज दिस थिएटर बट इट वाज अराउंड दिस एरिया, वाज हाउस ऑफ वैक्स. एंड उसमें ना वो मार देता है लोगों को, उनको अलग अलग तरीक़ों से वैक्स इस्तेमाल करके उनको मार देता है. तो उसके बाद मैं वैक्सिंग नहीं कर पा रही थी, क्योंकि एवरी टाइम आई वुड वांट टू गो फॉर वैक्सिंग आई वुड जस्ट थिंक ऑफ दिस मैन ट्राइंग टू किल पीपल विथ by putting wax on them and chipkowing them and then I don't know, doing strange things. So that was a bit traumatizing. But हाँ, I'm actually, I believe, मतलब मुझे छेड़खानी करना पसंद नहीं है, तो मैं तो बहुत डरती हूँ. तो I'm actually the audience जो ऐसे horror films देखती है. कुछ हुआ क्या? So like that's me watching a horror film. I kind of don't see it, I hear it most of the times.
Thank you.
Hello, hi.
Hi, I'm Mayur from Rediff. Congratulations on the big success of the film. I have already seen the film when I was in Chennai and I had a lot of fun, and I hope it creates the same magic here as well. My question is from Khushbu ma'am. We have seen your foray into politics after doing tremendous work in films. Tell me what's next on your political plan. Do you harbor a dream of becoming a CM if and when BJP enters into the state? And who is your favorite politician who not from your own political party, that's your favorite?
Okay, I didn't expect a political question in a filmy theatre, but I am part of BJP, so like everyone else, I'm waiting for the results on June 4th, which we are very sure that ab ki baar 400 par, phir ek baar Modi Sarkar. So no two ways about it. We're absolutely excited about that. Apart from my party leader, apart from the highest regards what I have for a prime minister, if you ask me who has been my favorite politician, I would always say it was Dr. Kalaignar, because I started with my political life with Dr. Kalaigner's party when he was the chief minister, and I think I always say, and I would always consider him to be my teacher when it comes to the political nuances. I've learned a lot from him, so I have greatest regards, and I always hold him in high esteem. So it has to be, apart from my leader, it has to be Dr. Kalaignar.
Tamanna, your center. Hi, this question is for Mr. Sundar C. Yeah. Hi. And then I would love Tamanna and Rashi, of course, to join in the question. Very interesting. Some time back, you mentioned that one of the main reasons why you chose to cast yourself in the film is that you were pretty sure that any other hero, any other big hero, action hero would have added more kind of value to the film and helped in the promotion. It always helps, right? You were pretty sure they wouldn't do it. For years, I think women who are standing right beside you have been doing small but important parts in films of biggest heroes and doing it comfortably and doing their place. This is also something that a lot of female actors have brought up, saying that they refuse to do it while women have been doing it for a while. What do you think of this? Because this was a casting issue for you. Your thoughts on this? You worked with the biggest of people, and we know that actors who truly don't have egos don't have a problem with this kind of a scenario. So post that, I'd like the women to comment on it.
Actually, ma'am, hello? Hello? Actually, the scenario is changing now. After the OTT, everything is, that scenario has changed, and especially in Tamil, and also my style of working for the last 15 years is I never go beyond a hero for a date or something, anything. For me, first script is the most important thing. First I'll do the script, then I'll cast the artist as per what the script demands. Irrelevant of what the market value is, business value, nothing. For me, the artist is with the character, and they have the talent to do the character. That's the two things I just watch. So I always go according to the script. And now, for the last 7-8 years, after the OTT innovation thing, market boom, everything, lot of female-centric movies can be made. That faith and hope has come to the filmmakers like me, because market value is high. There's no more audience. Maybe there are a couple of the maybe heroes we can have count in 4-5 heroes will be in the market level, irrespective of what the star cast, what the budget, who's the technicians are. They'll bring in the crowds. Apart from that, only the content, what the movie is holding, what the movie is giving for the audience, that will bring the audience to the theaters. So there's no the hero or heroine centric, nothing. Now it's common. If you have a nice script of the heroine, the content is good, the movie will be a hit. So that Armani 4 has proved that. A lot of female centric movies is coming nowadays. So I don't think now year after we have to talk about only hero centric movies will have the market or business value, nothing. Now audience are looking for good content, whether it's hero oriented or heroine oriented. They are not looking forward.
I agree with you, sir. My question, just in continuation, I wanted the ladies of the film who've worked really hard for it to comment also, because this is a thing that I've heard a lot of actors who've been trying to do, saying that, we've been doing this for a while, but we don't see that kind of support. Can be disappointing, but we are still going to do what we are doing. So both of your opinions are important, of course.
Sorry, can you ask it again? Like, I just want to understand.
Of course,
exactly.
he mentioned that he casted himself in the film, right? Because he said I knew that this is an important part, but I don't think I would have had, actors with a certain commercial value or market who would be okay to do a film because they know that the important parts have gone to the two of you. While women in cinema have been doing it for a while. Very few actors put their ego aside and they're okay. They don't think about whether it's a female-centric film or not. They're like, the part is interesting, let's do it. He faced that casting issue. My question to you is, you guys also have seen that in the past. You all have been creating your own individual parts and doing it beautifully. What are your opinions on it?
See, thanks Rudrani, thanks for the question.
Of course.
So I actually think of it like, at the end, it is every actor's journey as to what they want to do in cinema, and it is literally an actor's choice. I feel it's unfair to always put everything onto an industry or a gender, because these things are generalizations, but I don't think it works like this. Our industry, although it's a small, close-knit one, every actor has his or her freedom to choose what they want to do, what kind of work they want to do. If somebody with their goodwill wants to do something like this, it's really up to them. So I actually don't hold anything against anybody, because everyone has a different work journey. Yes, I have done many films in which I thought I wanted to be a part of the film, so I did it. But that was me as an actor making that individual choice. Yes, it's lovely if we could get, support. But like Sir said, in today's time and age, I don't think it matters. Like I'm saying it, even for my character, had another girl done this film, I think she would have benefited from this film. This merit would have gone to her. So I feel like what matters today is the content actually being that good, that it pulls people into theaters regardless of who's in it. And I think that's the only way to go forward. I think that's why also we are making waves as a country internationally also. That's because the work is good. So yeah, that's what I feel about it.
I think they've already answered the question for you, but I'd just like to say that content is king today, and the success of films like Aranmane is proving that and paving that way forward for all of these individual films where women are the lead. And I think it's high time we start making those films, because they are also commercially viable today. So I think we are in a very good time, and a lot of actors, their thinking also I see changing. Because now it's not more about अरे मेरा कितना रोल है इस पिक्चर में, you know, मैं हूँ कि नहीं हूँ. It's more about okay, even if it's a small part, how well can I do it? How will this film have a reach because of the content that it has? Do I have a good character? And so their thought processes have changed, and nobody today knows what will work and what will not work. So I think it's the best time to experiment and see what works for you as an actor. And I also feel I also hope that even male actors start thinking like that. A lot of them that I know have started thinking like that already, because nobody knows, there's no formula anymore. So I feel it's a great time to be actors in the industry, and things are changing. It will still take time, but I hope they change soon. Yeah.
राशि, योर सेंटर. राहुल हियर फ्रॉम द फिल्मी चर्चा. तमन्ना, आपसे भी कॉमन क्वेश्चन है मेरा. मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटजी हर दिन बदलती जा रही है फिल्म इंडस्ट्री की. अगर सोल्जर पे बेस्ड फिल्म है तो सोल्जर के लिए स्पेशल स्क्रीनिंग रखी जाती है. बच्चों पे बेस्ड फिल्म है तो बच्चों के लिए रखी जाती है. जस्ट इमेजिन अगर मेकर्स ने भूतों के लिए स्क्रीनिंग रखी तो आप दोनों को साथ में बैठ कर देखना है मूवी, तो आप दोनों की क्या फीलिंग होगी, क्या एक्सप्रेशन होंगे?
मतलब ऑडियंस कैसी है?
नहीं, अगर भूतों के लिए मेकर्स ने स्पेशल स्क्रीनिंग रखा तो आप दोनों को साथ में बैठ के देखना हो, तो आपकी फीलिंग क्या होगी, रिएक्शन क्या होंगे?
पहले तो मैं बड़ी एक्साइटेड होंगी कि भूत हैं तो मुझे देखने के भूत होते हैं कि नहीं होते हैं. आई थिंक आई विल बी मोर एक्साइटेड in trying to figure out if Ghost 6 is rather than putting my attention there. I know तमन्ना की आंखें बंद होंगी और वो कहेगी तू देख ले because उसको बहुत डर लगता है. But I think I will take it head on because this is one topic that has always interested me, because if there's God, there's also devil. So I do believe that ghosts exist. और ऐसा अगर situation होती है तो I think it's very exciting for me. But I know how scared तमन्ना would be. Yeah.
अंधेरे में भी डर लगता है बिना भूतों के, तब क्या करेंगे?
देखिए मुझे अंधेरे से भी डर नहीं लगता,
इसलिए हम टीवी चालू रखते हैं रात को.
विश लिस्ट फॉर
बहुत ही अच्छा आइडिया है एक्चुअली. हम रखते थे भूतों के लिए स्क्रीनिंग. वैसे भी भूत सर कटे होता है तो उनका सर नहीं होता, तो वो भी आके ये फिल्म अपना दिमाग कहीं छोड़ के ये फिल्म देख सकते हैं. would be great, would be like so many films, right?
Maybe they'll give us better ideas to make horror films.
Possibly maybe we'll take an advice.
Yeah, this is
पूछ रहा हूं, आपकी रिएक्शन क्या होंगे, आपकी फीलिंग क्या होगी उस टाइम अगर साथ में बैठ के देख रहे हो तो?
बहुत खुश होंगे हम, बहुत ज़्यादा खुश होंगे कि भूतों ने जो किसी भी फिल्म स्क्रीनिंग को ग्रेस नहीं करते हमारी फिल्म के लिए आए हैं. We would feel important.
Yeah, this is you're right. Sohail, you're from Ancient Bollywood. Yeah, hi. Congratulations to the entire team and wish you all the best. On a very lighter, note और थोड़ा extending this question also. कभी भूतों से पाला पड़ा है कभी? मतलब बहुत बार हमने किस्से सुने हैं कि while shooting, the place is haunted और paranormal activities होगी. I would like to know from.
ये सवाल पहले किससे है?
आप तीनों से जिनको एक्सपीरियंस हुआ होगा.
इतना दहशत फैलाते हैं. आई डोंट थिंक भूत इतना दहशत फैला सकते हैं जितना इंसान फैलाते हैं. तो आई फील हमें भूतों से कम और इंसानों से ज़्यादा डरना चाहिए.
नहीं, वो एक्सपीरियंस आप पूछ रहे हैं ना ऑन अ वेरी लाइट नोट.
मुझे भूतों से डर लगता है क्योंकि मैं उनको समझती नहीं हूँ, बट डेफिनेटली मैं डरती ज़्यादा इंसानों से हूँ.
बट आप जो पूछ रहे थे कि भूतों से पला है.
हाँ, कभी ऐसे होता है ना, एक्सपीरियंस होता है कि कोई जगह हॉन्टेड है.
ऑन अ लाइट नोट. अच्छा हुआ आपने सवाल उनसे पूछा नहीं. नहीं, मेरे हस्बैंड से नहीं पूछा तो कहते कि पिछले 30 साल से एक से पाला पड़ा हुआ है. They wanted to know if you have ever experienced anything in those 30 years.
नहीं, बट कोई ऐसी पैरानॉर्मल एक्टिविटीज होता है ना, बहुत बार ऐसी जगह होती है जहाँ हमने
काफी होता है. इनफैक्ट अगर आप पूछें तो अगर आप गूगल भी करें तो द मोस्ट हॉन्टेड प्लेस जो सुनी जाती है अपार्ट फ्रॉम स्कॉटलैंड, आई थिंक ऊटी माना जाता है वन ऑफ द मोस्ट हॉन्टेड प्लेसेस ऑफ इंडिया. तो हम हर शूटिंग हमारी ऊटी में होती थी और कहीं ना कहीं कोई ना कोई एक्सपीरियंस होता था हमें. तो मतलब ऐसा है कि कहीं दरवाजे के बाहर कोई आवाज़ आ रही है या घर के अंदर सडनली लाइट फ्लिकर हो रही है तो हम लोग लाइक यार सोने देना, तू भी सो जा. सो दैट इज हाउ वी यूज्ड टू. हमें आदत हो जाती है.
If you Google there, you'll find the most haunted place in India. There is one studio, famous studio. I think it shows second position in that most haunted place. And most of the industry people have experienced that thing. Some experience are there. Most of the South stars, you can ask for their experience. Most of them will have. Some will accept, some won't accept. But most of the top stars won't stay in the particular hotel which is there in the studio.
कभी मुकेश मिल में कभी एक्सपीरियंस किए? Lots of we've heard about it. I don't know, Tamanna, like you would like to comment anything on it?
एक्चुअली नहीं सर, मैंने कुछ एक्सपीरियंस नहीं किया।
Acha, on a little serious note, you know, eyes on Rafa, like, you know, everyone right from the Hollywood to, you know, the entire film industry has been commenting on it. Like, and what have you to say? Like, and everyone actually. You know.
I don't think I don't think I want to use this platform to talk about that.
Yeah, let's keep this for.
Hi, this is Keshav Kaushik from Hitflick. This is Keshav Kaushik from Hitflick. मैम, आप लोगों के पर्सनल मोमेंट्स, फनी मोमेंट्स और स्कैरी मोमेंट्स क्या थे ड्यूरिंग शूटिंग?
देखिए, मेरे बहुत सारे सीन्स कॉमेडियंस के साथ हैं इस फिल्म में, तो उनके एक्सप्रेशन देख के आधा टाइम मुझे हंसी आ जाती थी और मैं मतलब अपने डायलॉग बोलने से पहले अंदर से एक हंसी को रोकती थी बिकॉज दे आर सो गुड एंड आई वाज अ पार्ट ऑफ अ लॉट ऑफ दोज कॉमिक सीन्स। तो मैंने बहुत इन्जॉय किया उनके साथ काम करना। ऐसा पर्टिकुलर फनी सीन नहीं है, बट आई थिंक द फिल्म ऑन द होल, द वे दे हैव रिटन द कॉमेडी इज लेस्ड वेरी वेल। तो मुझे बहुत मज़ा आया उनके साथ काम करके। बट आई थिंक बहुत सारे एक्चुअली रोप शॉट्स थे, तमन्ना के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा थे, मेरे लिए कुछ थे, तो वो भी मैंने एक्चुअली इन्जॉय किया टू सी ये उड़ते कैसे हैं, यू नो, बिकॉज पहले कभी मैंने ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस नहीं किया, तो वो भी दैट वाज आल्सो फन फॉर मी ऑनेस्टली।
हाय तमन्ना। हाय, नीतू सिंह फ्रॉम दैनिक भास्कर। नीतू सिंह फ्रॉम दैनिक भास्कर। मेरा सवाल आपसे है तमन्ना कि सर ने कहा कि आपने काफ़ी सारे एक्शन सीन किए हैं, हॉरर फिल्म में बहुत सारे रोप यूज़ किए गए हैं, तो आपकी क्या प्रिपरेशन रही है, किस तरह की डिफ़िकल्टी आई है आपको ये सारे सीन्स करने में, क्या एक्सपीरियंस रहा आपका?
आई रियली थिंक इस फिल्म के लिए फिजिकल प्रेप से ज़्यादा मेरे लिए इमोशनल प्रेप ज़रूरी था, बिकॉज इसके पहले मैंने कभी एक माँ का किरदार नहीं निभाया है। इट वॉज़ वेरी वेरी न्यू फॉर मी, लेकिन बहुत ही प्योर इमोशन है इस फिल्म में। सो फॉर मी कहीं से कूद रही हूँ या कुछ कर रही हूँ, आई थिंक नन ऑफ दैट रियली मैटर्ड टू मी, बिकॉज जो वजह थी वो हर चीज़ से ज़्यादा ज़रूरी थी। सो बट आई रियली एन्जॉयड बिकॉज ये इस किस्म का डायनामिक शायद एक फिल्म में प्ले करने का मौका नहीं मिलता, वेयर देयर इज सो मच फिजिकलिटी इन द एक्टिंग बट इट्स ऑल्सो वेरी वेरी इमोशनल। तो ये जो ब्लेंड था बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग था मेरे लिए एज एन एक्टर टू एक्सप्लोर।
Excuse me, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm Yashvi here.
Thank you so much.
One last.
We'll take this last question. Thank you.
My question is to Tamanna ma'am and Rashmi ma'am. The thing is, Rashi, sorry. Sorry. Point is, you guys have played a numerous number of roles so far and completely different from one another. When such film like Aran Manai comes to you and you know such roles comes to you, does that make an effect to you that you know this is what we want in our craft, this is what we want as an actor to grow as well? Is this kind of roles that you guys really want to pick for the craft?
I think I would also like to speak for Tamanna because I know she probably feels the same. But I feel as an actor you want to be able to do all kinds of films, and obviously some will be places where you're not where it's not very well written, so you do whatever that you get, you make the best out of it and you try to create a character. Some where you know the whole onus of the film lies on your shoulder, which is great. That's also a film that we would like to do. We also like to do our singing and dancing because I really enjoy that in films. I enjoy commercial films, I enjoy content films. So aisa I mean, obviously, when we are doing a film, we want to see if the script. Sometimes the script is great, sometimes the director is great, sometimes the co-star is great. So I think the decision matters on the whole कि हमें क्या मिल रहा है उस फिल्म से, you know, और हम हर तरह के किरदार करना चाहते हैं. तो I think a film even like Aran Manai, because I was a part of Aran Manai 3 and I know the way it was made. And I didn't even listen to the script, honestly. I don't think a lot of people know this, but मैंने script सुनी नहीं थी, story सुनी नहीं थी. मुझे सिर्फ सुंदर सर ने कॉल किया और बोला मैं अरन मनी 4 बना रहा हूँ, I want you in the film. And I said, sir, I'd love to be a part of it. और मैंने script सुनी थी, बैठ के उनके साथ जब मैं शॉट दे रही थी, सर मुझे बताना ज़रा हो क्या रहा है. And then he said, okay, this is your character, this is what is happening. And it came from this internal belief that I had in him about the film that he will make. As I said, he is the master of that genre and he has proven that with the series. तो कभी कभी आपको वो ट्रस्ट फैक्टर होता है एक फिल्म मेकर में, और ऐसे ही आपकी जर्नी आगे चलती है. अगर आप एक ही तरह की फिल्में करते रहेंगे तो आप भी बोर हो जाएंगे और ऑडियंस भी आपसे बोर हो जाएगी. तो आई थिंक फॉर बोथ ऑफ अस इट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट दैट यू नो आवर किटी इज फुल ऑफ थिंग्स व्हिच आर ऑल डिफरेंट फ्रॉम ईच अदर. या
Hello. Hi, Khushbu ji. Hi, here. This is Chaitanya here. I interviewed you when you started your career.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, way back. That's how when.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're a fantastic actress, even as a child artist, and even otherwise, you're a fabulous, performer. So was it a conscious decision that you didn't even want to do a cameo role facing the camera in this movie?
अरे क्या बोल रहे हैं, आपने नहीं देखा ट्रेलर ठीक से?
नहीं, ट्रेलर में क्लाइमैक्स सॉन्ग में हूँ मैं, वो कैमियो है मेरा।
अच्छा, ओके।
सिर्फ क्लाइमैक्स सॉन्ग में माई सेल्फ एंड सिमरन वी हैव डन अ सॉन्ग, बट वो तो मतलब घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर होती है ना, तो आ जाओ कर लो। बट अपार्ट जोक्स अपार्ट, आई थिंक एज अ प्रोड्यूसर मेरे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी था कि मेरा नाम वहाँ रहे। एज अ प्रोड्यूसर खुशबू सुंदर प्रेजेंस वो ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट था एज एन एक्टर, क्योंकि हर वक्त एक फेज़ होता है कि आप आगे बढ़ते रहते हैं। तो लगभग 200 फिल्में कर ली, सब नाच गाना सब हो गया, कैमरे के सामने सब हो गया, कैमरे के पीछे आप किस तरह से अपने आप को संभाल रहे हो बहुत ज़रूरी हो जाता है। तो आई थिंक यस, आई एम प्राउड टू बी पार्ट ऑफ अरनमनई एज अ प्रोड्यूसर, एंड ऑफ कोर्स टू बी प्राउड always as an actor to be in front of the camera. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, but last question.
तमन्ना जी आपसे पूछना चाहेंगे कि मतलब कि आप जो है आप कह रही थी कि आप जो है
एक मिनट पूछ रही थी किससे, मुझसे है सवाल? जी
मैम, कितने स्क्रीन्स में रिलीज होने जा रही है फिल्म? बिकॉज रिसेंटली बहुत सी स्क्रीन्स में चीजें ठीक से डिस्ट्रीब्यूट नहीं हो पा रही। वी रियली वांट टू नो दैट।
I think that they will be able to answer better because he's the distributor.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, madam. See, basically अगर आप देखो कार्तिकेय, कांतारा, लीजेंड ऑफ हनुमान, ये सब डब होके इधर साउथ की फिल्म में डब होके इधर आई है, और जिस तरह से हम लोगों ने वेट किया सक्सेस का, इसका रूप देखा, उसके बाद हमने डिसाइड किया कि हम 900,000 स्क्रीन्स पे जाएंगे। और आप जानते हो कि IPL थे, इलेक्शंस थे, तो ये माहौल में कलेक्शंस नहीं आते हैं अभी।